What did Bon Jovi say while playing Riichi Mahjong? Oh, our tenpai's there. Oh, we're throwing out a prayer. 10 tiles left, but they're in there, I swear. Oh, we Riichi 'cause we dare. Welcome back. They got the weird synth sound. They're like banging like a PCP pipe. They got the weird sound in that song. Welcome back. I've lost my mind, folks. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. My name is Yusong. I hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. Bon Jovi, more like Pon Jovi. Am I right? All right, we're going to the Jade Room today. Look, I don't need to tell you this. The bad luck arc has gotten its clutches in me. I firmly believe that we are in the bad luck arc, and can I be honest with you? I miss the Chunin exams arc, okay? I miss the any other arc than the arc that we are currently in. We're gonna load into the Jade Room. We're gonna see if God has a different plan for us today. And as we load in, let me just say this. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous, as it helps me out such a great deal, and it brings us to our featured comment of the day. TMT, that Yakuman chance in South 3 was the most thrilling thing I've ever seen in my life. Thank you so much. Now, that was a particularly funny Yakuman. What do I mean by that? Oh, was it 3 big clowns? Oh, what do I mean it's a funny Yakuman? That happened in the video where I was coached by Light Pink Yoshi, aka Max, and if you haven't checked it out, it's a banger video. I'm really happy that it was well received, or I think it was well received. Anyway, I think it was well received. So that Yakuman chance happened in that video where I was trying to get coaching. I was literally trying to learn more about Mahjong, and that's the one time that I don't need the goofiest hand of all time. Like I don't need the goofiest 13. I just remembered, like, before the collab even started, just wanting the most normal hands that I've seen. Like this hand would be a great, like, kind of a situation to be coached in or whatever. I'm gonna throw the 9 of bamboo. This is one of my shapes is really, really bad. I'm gonna flirt with a different shape. This is something that we took down in our notes from our previous foray into the Jade Room. I mean, this is okay. That's okay. Can I be real with you? I still don't like this hand. How am I gonna be so high maintenance about this whole thing? I believe that this is Tenhou. I believe that this is all simples red 5 Dora. I believe in opportunity. I believe in a middle class that works. I believe in an economy that works for the middle class, not just for the 1%. I believe in this hand. I believe in this hand. I'm ditching the 2-1. I don't even frick with the 2-1. If we draw into a 3 of circles, kind of punish. But I remember like just wanting the most normal hand so that I could actually absorb the knowledge that Max is dropping on the channel. And then Riichi Mahjong had the opportunity to do the funniest thing of all time, and they elected to do so. They were just like, oh yeah, why don't we give this bozo a Yakuman chance so that he learns absolutely nothing except to go for 13 orphans. Like that is good one, Riichi Mahjong. You really got me there. You really did it this time. All right. We're in Tenpai. How do we get we're 1 tile away from Tenpai. How do we get into Tenpai? Well, 6 of bamboo, 8 of bamboo, 9 of bamboo. That is a disgusting tile. I'm not gonna lie to you. That is a disgusting tile. I don't want to end up in Zuzzy Ferritin jail waiting for the 9, but this hand is actually Oingo Boingo territory. This hand, I can't believe it. It's real Oingus Boingus territory. I'm gonna wait on the door, all right? Hang on. All simples, 2 Dora, red 5. It doesn't really matter if we wait on one or the other. I like waiting on the 2 of characters. What's wrong with the 2 of characters, huh? This feels like an okay thing to go for. And now, oh, how sweet it tastes. How sweet it tastes, right, Lord? Did I do that? I'm sorry. I'm sorry to ruin your life first thing in the morning while we queue into the Jade Room. But I gotta go for a Mongun slapper, or not a real Mongun, but 300 points shy of a Mongun. Let's just round that up. Anyway, thank you so much for the kind comment. That was the one time that I didn't want a Yakuman chance, and the Riichi Mahjong gods took one look at that and was like, no, let's give this bozo a Yakuman chance. How am I doing outside of the game today? I am doing all right. I'm doing all right. I think that, you know, we self-diagnosed ourselves as having the bad luck arc. I was thinking in the bathroom before this video. Why did I have to mention it's in the bathroom? I don't know. But it was honest, so I said it. I was thinking as I was in the bathroom, what? Boo. We can't handle the fact that I go to the bathroom. No, I mean, that's not the issue. The issue is you don't have to say that you're going to the bathroom, Yusong. Jeez Louise. This is an interesting hand. I think this is a Riichi Pinfu, maybe a Tanya slapper if we can. I mean, a little bit awkward. A lot of the nine of bamboozles have been thrown already, but you can still accept the 6 of bamboozles, and the 6 of bamboozles is way better, right? It's the freaking Dora tile. I was thinking, like, luck doesn't really exist. You know what I mean? I think that the bad luck arc, I mean, it's all just variance. I don't really believe that luck is something that you can control. So, oh, that is super interesting. Maybe 3 of characters is going to be our pair. Now, what do we want to draw into? I mean, 6 of bamboo still goes ridiculously hard. I will take a 5 of circles. I will take a 6 of circles. Either one of those tiles also goes pretty hard. Now, unfortunately, we're seeing some worrying trends from Right Lord, right? Right Lord is going for a half flush in the bozo suit. They're going for a half flush in the... Hang on, do we care about this 4 of circles? I don't think so. I don't want to deal in with it later. But Right Lord is going for a half flush in the circle suit. How can I confidently say that? Number 1, I'm Babe Ruth in it, okay? I'm calling my shots. I never miss. Just kidding. I miss all the time. How am I confident in saying this? They pawn the Southwind. The Southwind is neither their Sea Wind nor is it their Prevalent Wind, and they haven't discarded circle tiles the whole dang time. So I'm thinking that if I were Right Lord, I'm going for some circle tiles. Okay. Would have drawn into a 4-5. This is okay. Now we can still chi into the 6 of circles or 6 of bamboo to get into Tenpai. Now we can, perhaps the ultimate despair will fall upon Right Lord. I hate the fact that they're discarding circle tiles though. Perhaps the ultimate despair will fall upon Right Lord if we get into Tenpai and Right Lord draws into the Dora tile, which is the 6 of bamboo, they might have to discard the 6 of bamboo, which would be incredible for us. Okay, so Right Lord actually Ron Weasley with a Prevalent Wind half flush, and that's okay. That's okay. I was also thinking, like, we gotta get some more spices in this linguistic spice cabinet, okay? Instead of Ron Weasley, how do we feel about Ronald McDonald? This is what I think about late at night when I'm just looking at the ceiling in bed, okay? How about Ronald McDonald? Is this hand at Mongon? Because I'm loving it. No, that sucks. That's bad. But like maybe, I don't know. We could say it ironically. Then the bad thing kind of becomes like a pog thing. 2, 3, 3. I'm gaming right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 shapes. I think I'm allowed to flirt with the Southwind a little bit. Just a little bit. I'm going to flirt with the Southwind a little bit. 7, 9. Ah, frick. That's a good tile. But like, I don't really care. Oh my god, I guess I'm throwing this. All right, I'm throwing this Southwind. I'm trying to stay in the dealer's seat. That's what Yusong is currently trying to do. I suppose if we get anything in this hand, I'm throwing away the 3 of characters. I suppose I could have thrown away the 3 of characters to begin with as well. And if we draw into a strong shape like a 2 through 3 or something, I don't even hate getting rid of this 7, 9 shape that we got going on. Ching here. Let's just find out. Okay, so here's the... Oh, I should have got the 3. Oh my god, Yusong, you were literally just talking about it. You buffoon. You've doomed us all. Oh, we would have had the nastiest 5, 7, 9 shape. Oh, you buffoon. You've doomed us all. It's okay. It's okay. Maybe we'll get unpunished from this. Oh my god, a Crosslord's going for a half flush of this stupid head suit. Oh my god, is someone gonna pawn that? Okay, this is. I mean, I don't want to deal into a Crosslord, but I still think that this is okay. So the reason that we were a little bit scared last round, we're kind of all over the place linguistically right now. Ronald McDonald, I'm loving it. The reason that Right Lord, we were getting really, really anxious is because they discarded an 8 of circles. And when someone is going for a flush in the circle suit and they start discarding circle tiles, that's when you know you fricked up. You know what I mean? That's when you know that, okay, well, this is terrifying. This is also, yeah. This is terrifying. And yet, look at me. You think I give a frick? I'm sorry. You think I give a frick? You think I give a frick? Here are all the fricks that I have. Look at my hands. They're empty. They're empty. I don't give any fricks. But when someone's going for a flush in the anything suit, and they start discarding that suit, that's how you know that someone's in Tenpai. Another good way that you can tell that someone's in Tenpai is 3 completed sets. When someone has 3 completed sets, you can bet your bottom dollar, sorry for the language, but you can bet your bottom dollar that they're in Tenpai. And a Crosslord is that person right now. Now, I still think that our hand is okay. Our white dragon only hand in the dealer seat, I mean, it doesn't sound good when I'm describing it like that. It doesn't sound great when I'm describing it like that. I like the idea. I'll tell you this much. I like the idea. I like the idea of using the red 5 no matter what. It's a little bit greedy. Don't get me wrong. It's a little bit greedy, but hey. Oh, a little greed never hurt anybody. Just kidding. Look at the state of the, I don't know, forests. Okay, that got too real. That got a little too real. I mean, here's the fricked up thing. As my voice cracks into the 9th dimension, as my voice cracks into the 9th octave above my regular speaking tone, if they're waiting for the white dragon and I'm waiting for the white dragon, that's hilarious. Okay, that's a gift of the Magi kind of a situation. I think we're okay with that. If we have to fold, Nolan Northwind still feels like an okay tile to fold with. All we have in our hand is 2 Han. White dragon, red 5. I don't hate folding this hand. I think that going for it is not necessarily horrible. I think that this, as far as circle tiles go, 3 8s are gone. A few 7s are gone. They already pawned the 9. I'm getting the frick on out of there. Maybe we could have still dealt in after all this time, now that I'm thinking about it. A 7-8 in their hand is not the worst thing that we've ever seen. And Right Lord, unfortunately, the ultimate despair is befalling upon Right Lord. How am I doing outside of the game? I'm doing okay. I was thinking about the luck thing. I think that all we need to do is continue playing good Billy Bean baseball, and then whatever happens in the great heavens above happens in the great heavens above. I'm going to cut the 9 of circles. I don't really know where this hand is going to go. Should be obvious. An easy way for this hand to have some direction. Yeah, unfortunate. Is for us to draw into the red dragon. Another red dragon. I'm going to go super freaking hard here. Another 3 of circles would also go hard here. We get that boom boom pow, aka that oh, it wasn't clear from me saying boom boom pow. We get the pure double sequence in the circle suit. You know, I was also in the bathroom thinking that I do a lot of my thinking in the bathroom, but I was looking at myself in the mirror and I'm like, I got a lot of white hairs, and this is true. This is like a real question, and this is when do I start dyeing my hair? That's like a fricked up thing that I'm considering. Like, genuinely, I got too many white hairs. Okay, I'm looking like Gandalf out here playing Mahjong on YouTube. This is not okay. This is not okay. You can't see it because we're zoomed out right now. But like, I'll do the scary zoom in. Like, I was like picking a lot of the white hairs out of my head, just trying to be like, well, maybe this will help a little bit. I don't know. I don't know. But then I'm realizing, like, I'm not gonna, like, you know, because a lot of the white hairs were, oh, hang on. I don't even know what's going on with this hand. I genuinely don't even know what's going on with this hand. There's like a 4 5 6, 1 2 3 4 5, and a 4 5 6, and a wolf up here and a wolf up there. I think I cut the 9 of bamboozles. Like, there's a world where this is all simples as well, right? Left Lord is in the Boulevard of Broken Dreams. That's perhaps why they're emoting. They're just drawing Garbaggio after Garbaggio. 2 of bamboo. Not really pogging, but I guess we can draw into like a 3 of bamboo and it's okay. What do I cut? I guess a 1 2. Yuck. Okay. A crosser calls the Riichi. I'll say this right now. If we can chase, I think that we're supposed to chase here. I'm gonna throw a 8 of bamboo. If you have a 7-9, you have a 7-9, but we know with their 5 discard, they're not waiting with a 6-7, so we're gaming. Right Lord chasing this Riichi. Okay, that makes me... That hurts. That genuinely hurts a little bit. Okay, and now I have none safe tiles left to beef. Oh no. Oh no. I think I'm just supposed to throw this terminal tile. It passes. Okay, we're gaming. I don't know what to throw next. I need Left Lord to throw something safe. Oh god, I need to draw something safe. Oh god, I'm gonna throw it too. Okay, there it goes. It passes. Oh my. Okay, gaming. Right Lord calling Iran here isn't even that bad. Evens out the score. They take away points from the person that I was competing with the most for first place. This is fine by me. This is absolutely fine by me. I get to watch as other people fight over me. You know, that's kind of nice. Obviously they're not fighting over me, but hey, Yusong can dream. This is the worst. This is what is the meaning of this? I'd like to talk to the manager of this Riichi Mahjong RNG. When do I start dyeing my hair? That's a real question, because once you start dyeing your hair, don't you have to like you gotta like keep it up? But I don't necessarily want to descend into a salt and pepper lifestyle if I don't have to descend into a salt and pepper lifestyle. And also, why was it this is fricked up that every time on the news there'd be like, oh, there's a suspicious van around with someone with salt and pepper hair, that like every suspicious human, when you see the news, it has salt and pepper hair, which just means that their hair is whitening. And my hair is whitening. Okay. Oh, I don't know. I was thinking about, this is a genuine question, so if you want to backseat the whole hair thing, like, please feel free. Genuinely, like, please feel free. But then it's also hilarious. Like, imagine if this is someone's first video, and they scroll down to the comments, and all of it is not about Riichi Mahjong, but like, here's the hair dye that I like using the most. I don't know. So if you're gonna leave a comment, okay, maybe start the comment with something like, bangin' Mahjong video as always. Tips Fedora, up dudes to the left. On the subject of the hair stuff, here are my thoughts, and then you can give your thoughts afterwards, you know? I think that's cool. I think that's lit, folks. I think that's pretty lit. Am I right, fellow kids? This hand kind of going nowhere fast. What do we want to do? I mean, pawning the green dragon is kind of cool. I don't really know what we discard afterwards. I think it's gonna be, oh brother, oh my god. I mean, I don't even know if I like that. I don't even know if I like that. I guess I like this. No, but I'm never happy to pawn into 6 of circles. I guess I should have cut 4 of circles. 4 of circles feels really bad in our hand. If we draw into a 5, I mean, it doesn't feel terrible. I mean, we're just trying to make the Dora work no matter what. So we definitely chi for the 7 of circles, but in reality, we'd love to confirm the green dragon triplet above all else. Doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. I'm not gonna lie to you. All right, let's take a look at everyone's stats right now. Left Lord, oh, you're on the brink of death. Stats could be better, could be worse, but Left Lord is in a position that we all know very, very well. You're not a real Mahjong player unless you've, not to gatekeep real Mahjong, but you're not a real Mahjong player unless you've demoted and re-promoted like 13 different times in Mahjong Soul. Left Lord's gonna call the Riichi. It's good for you. You just call the quick Riichi. I mean, my hand is nothing. I feel like 9 of bamboo is probably safe to throw. Like a bunch of 7s and a bunch of 8s, and by a bunch I just mean like a few here and there. A few 7s and a few 8s are visible. I feel like there's worse things that I could be discarding right now. If I have to, I will fold with the green dragons. I think at this point, if the green dragon comes out, there's no chance. There's no chance that I will be pressing the pawn button or the like and subscribe button, quite frankly. Just because I want to fold here. Across we're throwing a pretty risky tile, all things considered. I'm your host, Terry Gross. This is Fresh Air. This is a little bit scary. Alternatives for saying Ron with a name pun, Ron Swanson. Ron Swanson is also kind of interesting. No, I don't think you understand. Give me all the door that you have. I think that's okay. I think that's okay. If you got any Ron-isms in the this is gonna be the most chaotic comment section of all time. If you got any Ron-isms that we could use on the channel that you're okay with giving up the IP for, let me know in the comment section down below. I'm curious. Okay, 1 of circles is not helping us. Dude, 1 of characters is not helping us. What do we want to see in this hand? Literally, this hand cannot this hand cannot fire unless we get a green dragon. I'm not even joking. Like, this hand feels so bad otherwise. Just a lot of like useless BS. Useless BS. What is this? My English degree? No, just kidding. I like my English degree. Is it employable? Okay, jury's still out. But did I genuinely feel like I learned a lot? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Left Lord's gonna pawn the red dragon. I hate the fact that they threw a 6 of bamboo too. Why? Because sometimes when I have the Dora, sometimes when I have 6, 8, 8, and the 8 is the Dora, I'm gonna throw away the 6. You know what I mean? So I feel like Left Lord, they might have a bang in hand, but we're not sure if they have a bang in hand. If they cut another 6 of bamboo, do we ever chi on that thing? Haktua? I don't think it's the worst idea that we've ever had. Cheating and making use of the Dora, trying to win with some fast garbage. Live fast, die young. Garbage hands do it right. That's something that we could do. It's definitely something that we can do. Oh yeah, just make it. Just disconnect me when I'm when I get my first glimmer of hope that this hand could actually make it into Tenpai. I'm looking at this hand. I just see a Boulevard of Broken Dreams though. Like, this is a bad shape. This, like, if we draw into a 9, we cannot get Tanya. Like, oh my god. Okay. This is the reverse Harvey Dent. I just simply don't believe. At least we have some safe tiles, right? 2 of characters. If we did not have any safe tiles in our hand, like before, like right when we drew the 1 of circles, I would have kept the 1 of circles as a safe tile. Like, I really do not appreciate the position that we are in currently, okay? I genuinely dislike it very, very much. I will throw 2 of characters. It is unfortunate, but the fates have given us the nine of bamboo. They're kind of pushing us towards a bad decision. Hey, you wanna smoke this reefer? You wanna smoke this jazz cigarette? And we say no. What do we say, folks? On this, we say no. We say no. Two of circles, a safe tile. We're gaming. Westwind, a safe tile. We're gaming. If we can somehow drunkenly stumble, oh my god. If we can drunkenly stumble back into Tenpai, I'm not gonna say no to that. I'm not gonna say no to that. But now I'm looking at all these tiles and I'm like, how the frick are we gonna get back into Tenpai? This feels so bad. Oh my god, I can't throw that one. I throw 8 of circles. No one is waiting with a 6-7. Oh, we're Suji gaming right now. I throw an 8 of circles. How do I feel about throwing a 7 of circles? I don't know. You tell me. Oh god. Oh god. You threw a 6 early on. I think this is probably okay. The 6 early on came from a what? I don't think you have a 5-6-6 early. I fear what Left Lord is gaming with right now. Okay. A crosser just threw the 6 of whatevers. They don't have. This is the most disgusting hand I've ever seen in my entire life. This is a genuinely disgusting hand. This is actually grody. This is grody, but I'm not in Tenpai at all. Ah, it hurts. It hurts so bad. But if I wanted to get into Tenpai for a valid hand, I have to throw that away anyway, right? We have to go for a little bit of Tenhou gaming. So 9 of characters, also looking like a fool with my pants on the ground. Yeah, just disconnect me. Disconnect me. It's okay. I didn't want to win anyway. Baka. 9 of characters. We're gaming. If I have to throw away 4 of characters, if we see 6, if we see 6 of bamboo, unfortunately it doesn't seem very likely, right? 3 of the 6 of bamboos are already gone. But maybe we can do something. They just threw 6 of circles. I believe. I think that 7 of bamboo is still the right discard here. It's safe for Left Lord. It's safe for a crossword. I don't know what Right Lord's doing, but I'm pretty sure that they're folding too. Left Lord drunkenly stumbled back into Tenpai. A crossword waiting for the 5 of bamboo, 8 of bamboo. Fine. Absolutely fine. We're never cutting the door there anyway. And I am okay with the turn of events that just happened. Can we please get a better hand this time? This hand is not terrible. This hand is genuinely not terrible. Again, the singleton of the green dragon. What is this? A sideboard tile? If we're talking Magic the Gathering terminology. Can we stop? Can we get like a pair of the? Can we get like a pair of these? Oh, okay. Don't love this situation. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't love the situation that we're in, but I still think that it is a very okay situation that we got going on. How are we doing otherwise? We had a busy morning. My significant other, we kind of got duped by, not duped, but like I think the website was probably very unclear, but like her car is under a warranty, and we thought that covered like routine maintenance, but of course at the dealership, or should I say the stealership, it turns out it wasn't free, which was kind of a big bummer. And then we're like, well, we're already here, so why don't we just let the stealership have all our money? So that was kind of a bummer, and we were just like running around doing a gazillion errands. I think that we're both probably like, we're just we don't like there's nothing particularly busy going on in our lives, and yet I mean that's not true. We're just both like trying to work hard and like do good and make sure that the other person in the relationship isn't buried under a mountain of chores. So we're both trying to like step up to the streets and do a lot of chores, and that's, I don't know, so just sometimes like life just like gets to you. And I think like the move, like I know that we moved at this point probably like Tenhou. Are you? Yeah, we moved probably Tenhou. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9 Sanshoku. I'll kill you. Like I'm sorry for the language, but like I'll kill you. 7, 8, 9 Sanshoku is not right, but it is the only way this hand goes oingo boingo. Oh my god. Oh my god. What am I even looking at right now? I guess I'm happy that the 8 of circles is a safe tile. What is happening here? I feel like I should have gotten rid of this 8-9 shape a long time ago. I feel like I should have gotten rid of this 8-9 shape a long time ago. Till touchdown brings me back again to find. I'm just yorking it for a regular schmegular hand. We could even pawn the 8. We can even pawn the 7. Maybe go Tenhou on this noise. Look, 7, 8, 9 Sanshoku is cute, but you want to know what's even cuter? $1 million, $1 billion. Okay, we're social network posting with this hand. Just running a little on fumes, but this is like, although this seems bad, we have concocted a plan to turn everything around. Okay, here's the plan to turn everything around. Today for lunch, Yusong's gonna eat a breakfast burrito. Sometimes when you're really tired And it's a bad idea, right? Because you're really tired. Your body just wants like unhealthy food. And if I eat a breakfast burrito, you know that look, this should be very, very clear. This should be very, very clear. You know that I'm going to be a sleepy camper for the rest of the day. That much has to be crystal clear. That much has to be crystal clear. Yusong is going to be a sleepy little camper for the rest of the day. That we cannot. Oh my god, I don't know. I don't even know if I can cut 7 of characters right now. It seems scary. I feel like one of these bozos is probably in Tenpai, and I don't want to deal in if I don't. Okay, and now that's terrible. And now that's genuinely terrible. And now do I chi here? Oh yeah, I do, because I have 2 freaking Dora. Oh my god. Oh my god. I have Tanyao, 2 Dora, maybe 3 Dora. If we pawn into 8 of circles, and 8 of circles might come out because no one has a 6-7 in their hand, so we're gaming a little bit. This is just more Dora. It's more cowbell. If we draw into another 5, that's hilarious and good. This is Left Lord's Con kind of flipped the game on its head right now. Could fold with the 4 of bamboo and then the 2 of bamboo. Dude, something about this round just doesn't seem right. I understand that we could go for it. No one has a 5-6 in their hand. Could someone have a 2-3? Yeah, there's no 2s and no 3s visible. I mean, there's some 3s visible. I genuinely just don't frick with this hand. I genuinely, oh my god, I don't even know why I'm cheating right now. I don't even know why I'm cheating. Do it, baby, please. The reason that I'm cutting this is because we see a lot of 4s and a lot of 3s. Luckily, it was okay. But like, this is a tricky situation, folks. This is a really tricky situation. We gotta see. So South 1, we gotta see what Maka says about all this. We gotta see what the AI engine says about all this. Look, Yusung's gonna be a sleepy little camper for the rest of the day. That is absolutely true. But sometimes you gotta treat yourself. Sometimes you gotta do something nice for yourself and just eat a big breakfast burrito, even though that you know it's gonna make you sleepy. Sometimes you just gotta be there for yourself. You know what I mean? Speaking of being there for yourself, this is a great hand. Speaking of being there for yourself, I was thinking to myself, I was thinking about I was in the bathroom the other day. I was thinking about the inner child, and this is like genuinely true. I'm doing a lot of processing in my spare time. What am I, an Intel i7? Okay, very funny, you said, very funny. I'm doing a lot of processing for some stuff, you know? We're all going through some stuff. Yusung's trying to do a lot of processing. Yusung's reading the book Emotionally, or Adult Children of Emotionally Immature Parents. Yusung's trying to like find a peace, not to dunk on anyone, not to be like, oh, see, someone else is at fault. But no, Yusung's just trying to find peace in the world. Yusung is trying to find forgiveness in his heart. Yusung is trying to find Pog in a desert of not Pog. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Look, I don't even know what we want to see in this hand. If I pawn into freaking white dragons, what do I cut right now? The 5 of circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, buddy, this is not where I want to be. This is not what I want to be throwing right now. But if we can take the dealer seat from Left Lord, that'll feel tremendous. Just thinking to myself, like, what would I say to myself if I could go back in time and tell myself, you know, tell myself anything. And I would say like a lot of things. I would say, hang in there. This is it. And this is not going to be your fault. You're going to think it's your fault, but it's not going to be your fault. So hang in there, buddy. Like, I think you're doing great. I think you're genuinely trying your best, and you've been dealt a pretty difficult hand. And then the second thing that I would say to my inner child, and this is real. This is real. Things are going to get pretty bad in your life, but you're going to get really good at Magic the Gathering Arena. And I know you're struggling when you go to your friend's house for sleepovers and you're doing booster drafts and you're not doing pretty good in the booster drafts. It feels like you're kind of getting owned in the booster drafts. But in your adult life, you're cracked at Magic the Gathering online edition. Okay, online edition. I don't know. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I like seeing the 4, 5, 6, and now oh frick. Oh yeah, we can throw a safe tile, and now 5 of characters still feels like a relatively safe tile. I feel like we chased this Riichi. Oh no! Ah! It's safe. It's safe. We're gaming right now. Someone throw a 5 of characters. You know it's safe. You know in your heart of hearts that it's safe. A terminal Terry. We can throw a terminal tile Terry any day of the week. Right Lord cuts the Dora. Someone's gonna die tonight. Just kidding. No one died tonight. That is hilarious. We're still throwing risky tile after risky tile. I think that it was worth it to chase that hand. I genuinely think it was worth it. They hit an Orador because they got a better gamer chair than me. That's fine. That's fine. I think that it was still right to go for it. A million bajillion tiles and 5 of characters feels safe to everyone across the table because Left Lord literally cut 5 of circles moments ago. So I don't hate what just happened. I think that was fine. We still want to review both instances of South 1 in the Sussy Maka game review if we can. I would tell younger Yusong, things are gonna be bad, but as an adult, you're gonna be able to buy sealed Magic the Gathering product at your own leisure. Okay, that is gonna go pretty hard. And your recent draft runs on Arena have been like 5-3, 6-3, 5-3, 7-3, 7-2. And then you had one bad draft last night in bed, but one of the players at the draft table was disconnected, and it kind of made for a weird drafting experience. So that one's not even that bad. Despite the fact that you went 1-3, that one, honestly, dude, not even your fault, okay? So just hang in there. A lot of bad stuff is going to happen in your childhood, but eventually we are going to get to the promised land, and we're going to have so much fun playing Magic the Gathering Arena. You're going to lose your freaking mind, okay? That's what I would tell my inner child. And honestly, it deserves a standing ovation. So what is this hand? This hand is actually really, really good. Deceptively, this hand is really, really good. I would love to draw into a 9 of bamboo. I would love to chi into an 8 of circles. All of these tiles I would accept in my hand and in my heart. Why? We got that 7-8. We got that boom boom pow. We got that 7-8-9 Sanshoku. You know what I mean? 7-8-9 mixed triple sequence. What I would love to draw into an 8 of circles and then wait on the 6 or the 9 of bamboo. Look, I'll take this. If we get into a weirdo tempai, if we get into like a weird sicko mode tempai, and you know, we draw into a third 8 of bamboo, maybe we call Riichi. I don't like that anyway. I should have just thrown the 8 of bamboo and kept the key for Southern as my safe tile. Left Lord's pogging off right now. Nothing we can do about that. That's not a bad tile either. I don't love it. Okay, Left Lord's popping the frick off right now. I do not love the situation that we're in. We're gaming a little bit. I'm locked in. Balatro style, Northern Line style. Okay, let's kill this guy with hammers style. Oh my god, that Riichi is so bad. That Riichi is genuinely heinous. I can't single tile Riichi when 2 of the tiles that you've already wanted are gone. I don't think so. Maybe we can get... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, no one hated that more than me, but I just don't see it. My plan now is to draw into a 6 of circles. I would love to draw into a 6 of circles. Then we can get that boom boom pow, aka that 6-7-8 Sanshoku. That would also be really, really sweet. Riichi, Pinfu, Tanyao, pure double sequence, Sanshoku, like all of these things could happen. 6 of circles would kind of go oingus boingus with this hand. Look, I know it seems whimsical. I know it seems a little far-fetched, but I think that's our best pathway towards success right now. Chi? Oh my god, pawn? This feels so bad. This feels so bad. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. What gets me there? 5 of characters is already gone, dude. What are you talking about? Okay, this is really bad. But there's no way we chase this Riichi, right? I will flirt. I will flirt with the idea of Tenpai, but I'm not going home with Tenpai. Okay, I'm not going home with Tenpai. I'm flirting with the idea, but no, not for Furitan. Not for Furitan. Absolutely freaking not. All the 7s are gone. And all my apes are gone. 8 of bamboo is also safe. No one's waiting with a 6-7. You can't even have a single tile wait for the... I'm not... Do I pawn this? Oh, that's disgusting. No. 2 more safe tiles? But how many safe tiles do I have? If I pawn this, I still have... oh, God. Okay, I will pawn here. And I'm thinking to myself, if for whatever unholy reason... No, dude, I can actually cut this. Oh, my God. It doesn't matter. Crossler's gonna sumo. At least Left Lord is gonna pay out the dealer penalty. This is. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Single tile York in it. But it's a really strong hand. It's a really strong hand. What can I say? It's a really strong hand. Puts them into prime contention for first place. Let's try to win some in the dealer seat right now. Okay, similar insulting shape in the character suit. That's fine. That's fine. Give me that insulting shape. Give me that boom boom pow. What do we want to see? Yeah, lovely there. Lovely. Another Nine of Circles. Lovely. White Dragon, Southwind. Top S tier tiles to draw. Anything other than that, 3 of Circles, I probably chi here. I'm not even joshing you right now. I think that 3 of Circles, I probably chi. I just want to stay in the dealer seat until the end of time. I never want to let this go. Call me a Kazuo Ishiguro novel, the way that I never want to let this go. So this is kind of interesting. A Crosser's gonna chi into the Dora. I hate that. They got a fast and loose kind of a Tanya situation. As do I. I would chi into a 7 of Circles. Bright Lord Pawns into the White Dragon. Look, this hand doesn't look amazing. 7 of Circles is already like, oh my god. 7 of Circles does not. 7 of Circles does not seem likely. Dude, I don't want to play with you anymore. I genuinely, I don't want to play with you anymore. Like, what can we draw there? Another copy of the door? That's not even that likely either. I know this doesn't look good, but this is, I feel like this is the best we got right now. 3 of Circles, I would chi. 4 of Characters. It's a weird one, but we're 1 tile away from Tenpai. It doesn't look like it, but if we chi into a 5 or we chi into a 2 of Characters, it's Tenpai. If we draw into a 5 of Characters, it's disgusting. It's actually Riichi Pinfu, all simples as well, right? So a lot of good stuff could happen. Right Lord is pogging off right now. Everyone is pogging off right now. Oh my god. Okay, this is a weirdo situation because all of the 2s are gone. So I don't even like the fact. Oh, thank you, Riichi Mahjong. I don't even like waiting for the 2-5. So we'll just have to see when we get into Tenpai, like what tile is most advantageous for us. I'm so sorry. The curse of the 3 of bamboo. Is that the book, the YA novel that I'm living in right now? Oh my god. And then I deal in. And then I deal in here. And then this is the ultimate surrender. 5 of Circles. It passes. Why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it? Why wouldn't it? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just can't get into Tenpai. I simply, one does not simply walk into Tenpai, okay? That's disgusting. Welcome to the thumbnail. You know I'm not thumbnail farming in the 3-player room either because this has the character suit and oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my. Dude, are you for real right now? Are you for realsies? Oh my god. 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 I can't even go for the hand flush. Oh my god. All my honor dolls are so good though. Dude, I'm gonna play this hand like a freak. I don't want to throw away any of these tiles. I'm gonna play this hand like a freak. Really? No, we should just. Oh my god. I think that we should just take 3rd place. That's so sick. That's sickening. Oh my god. Oh my god. You couldn't even throw a cat around without hitting a winning tile for me last round. And that's how we end? And that's how we end? Maybe half flush? No, don't even. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is why all my hairs are white. Speaking of YA novels, maybe 7 pairs in this hand. That's hilarious. That's genuinely hilarious. I never call Riichi if it's 7 pairs, by the way. I just hope and pray that we just get out of this game with bruises, but with our life. You know what I mean? We were hanging out with. This is. I'm gonna kill someone. I'm in Minecraft. Okay. This is. I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I genuinely like. I don't even know what this hand is. I don't know what the Facebook could be yet. You know what I mean? When my significant other and her former roommate, they were chatting. They were talking about YA novels, and they were talking about the Hunger Games because a new prequel is coming out, and my significant other, she's being so based because she has nieces? What is it called when your brother has children? Nieces, nephews, nieces. I think that's not a cousin, right? I don't have siblings, so I never have to like think about this stuff, and it always makes me feel so stupid when I have to. What the frick is a cousin? Honestly, I can't. I'm not doing this as a bit right now. If you were to force me at gunpoint to be like, what's a cousin? Don't do that, by the way. But like, if you had to, we're never getting the triplet of the ones here. The ones is let's dispel the notion that we could ever do anything good in Riichi Mahjong ever. Okay. And now that this shape is gone. That's fine. That's the totes Bagoat's fine. Why wouldn't it be fine? I couldn't tell you what a cousin is. Is that normal? Is that okay? Am I okay? Only time will tell. But she's being so basic. My significant other, she's trying to get, like, she bought what I assume is a niece. She bought her niece one of the first, like, the Hunger Games books. The niece was like, oh, I loved it. I loved reading it. So she's gonna get her the new Hunger Games prequel when it comes out. Right, Lord, you and me could have ruled the city, Spider-Man. This game was so sickening. We could have kept the dealer seat with the best hand that you've ever seen in your entire life, and instead -9, -9 all over me. Yes, good. Waterstone. Oh, thank you. My Vaporeons are gonna be so happy. But then they asked if I had ever read insufficient Waterstone. Thank you so much. If I had ever read the Hunger Games, and I've never read the Hunger Games. Let me know in the comment section, is it good? Because my significant other and her former roommates, they were like, it holds up. It genuinely just does hold up, and the themes are good, and the romance doesn't seem like the romance seems to be commenting on the romance of the genre as a whole. Why do I just win one hand at the start of the round? And then we never win again. So this is such an interesting situation. They dealt into me immediately. But Maka just wants you to bail here. Maka doesn't see any value in this hand. And it just wants you to get the frick on out of town here. That's so sad. That is genuinely so sad. Oh my god. Oh my. Did it want you to pawn? No, it wanted you to skip there. Okay. We were confused during South 1. We were especially confused during South 1. So let's just see our turns right now. We're gaming right now. You don't like the East wind, I guess, because it's not a very valuable wind for me right now. But 1, 2, 3, 4 shape is so bad. Like, it's just so bad, and you're okay with it. And you're now East wind is like the giga useless style. We're gaming. We're gaming, but it's like. Why do you want me to cut this here? Oh, because the West wind is our seat wind, and Zendaya is Michi. We're gaming. You wanted me to cut. These are super close though, between 2 of characters and 2 of circles. Okay, so that's still fine. We're gaming, and then we're folding here, right? We're folding because the crossword called Riichi. I'm throwing the Vivian Westwind. We're gaming. I throw 8 of circles because we're Suji gaming. I'm throwing 7 of circles because why? Oh, I guess it's safe for left lord. Why am I throwing this tile? I don't know why it's safe. But oh, the 6 early. Yeah, the 6 early. Like, the 6 early never comes from a 5, 6, 6. At least I don't think so. The 9 comes from like a 6, 7 maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like the 9 came from like a. I mean, all of these tiles came from within your hand. What the frick? Oh yeah, you just have nothing around there. Should have been paying attention. Now that I see this, they all came from within their hand. I'm like, oh, the doi. I feel like 7 of circles is totes bagoats fine. I mean, it's not totes bagoats fine, but it's like it's okay. Okay, we're gaming, and then I'm cutting this tile. You want me to cut 4 of circles because no one's waiting with a 5, 6. Could someone be waiting with a 2, 3? A lot of 2s are gone. Yeah, but someone could be waiting with a 2, 3. Was 1 of circles safe when I discarded it? No. So it was before the Riichi. So I disagree with this. If they get me with a 7, 8 here, they get me with a 7, 8 here. I don't know. That's probably not right because I'm arguing with machine, but like I think that is so okay to throw. 9 of characters. Gaming. Northwind. Gaming. Why was I confused about this hand? 7 of bamboo. Gaming. Okay. Why was I confused? Was it South too? No, it was this next South one that I was really confused in. Right. Okay, here we go. I'm discarding 1 of circles. Useless tile. I'm discarding 1 of bamboo. Useless tile. Green dragon. Fine. We're gaming right now. Red dragon. We're gaming. It's like Riichi Pinfu. Ah, yeah, because we had delusions of grandeur here, right? We had delusions of grandeur about the 7, 8, 9 Sanshoku, and we got super confused. Yeah, okay, so you do not want to see me Yorkin it for the for the Sanshoku. You're like 789 Sanshoku is cute, but like you don't want it. But here's the thing. This is genuinely my thought process here. If I don't go for the Sanshoku, the comments are gonna light me up. Oh, the Sanshoku blinders were on. Oh, it hurts me every time you miss a Sanshoku. Yeah, sometimes I see Sanshoku and I'm like, frick that noise. It's just not worth it. Like, it's just not worth it. If we had, I think, a completed 789 and a completed 789, or like double-sided shapes, maybe. Yeah. And now we bail. And Maka is like, yeah, you ding dong. Like you were supposed to be bailing. I mean, why do they wanted me to keep this maybe as a safe tile? I'm not really sure what's going on. I disagree with this. Maybe the Maka engine just wants to see me folding. Like they just don't see a lot of like pog in this hand. We're cutting 8 of bamboozles. We're keeping this as a safe tile, and now we're throwing it away. And now things get incredibly hot with Left Lord calling Riichi. We cut Southwind here. We cut 7 of characters here. I fold here, and Maka agrees. Something is just wrong here. Something is just wrong here. I can't tell you what it is exactly, but something is just wrong here. They call Khan on the 6 of circles. What are you waiting for? 3 and a 6 of characters. I wasn't going to discard 3 of characters anyway, but this is weird. And then a crossword's waiting for 2 and 5 of circles. I believe a crossword ends up winning this hand anyway. So this gets extremely hot. And now I see 3 of the 4, so I cut a 2. And this feels like a relatively safe tile, so I cut the 8. And then and Left Lord ends up running off of somebody else. It's not me. It looked like it was from me, but yeah, a crossword ends up dealing it. They have to. I think that they gotta stick with the template that they got. So a little bit weird. And then this was a huge injustice. Like this was a huge injustice. This is one of the most disgusting things that's ever happened to me in Riichi Mahjong. Oh my god, I'm gonna go vomit. I'm gonna go vomit after this. Folks, that is going to do it for today's video. If you like this song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous. It helps out the channel such a great deal. Thank you so much for all the kind support. As always, it means the world to me. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 2 p.m. PST. The link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord and our VODs channel in case you can't ever make it live. Whenever I stream Mahjong, I'll dual stream that on YouTube so you can keep your eyes and ears peeled here if that's what you're into. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.